Baldwin County Strawberry Festival is this weekend. One local small business owner is working nonstop to prepare after fire destroyed her entire inventory. WKRG News 5's Taylor Boyson tells you about this festival vendor's story of keeping her faith through disaster as she works to rebuild just in time.
Stuffed bunnies, children's clothes, thousands of dollars of merchandise covered in soot.
My initial reaction was to pray because I knew that it was going to be a really hard day.
It was a devastating sight for Stacy Maddox, owner of Fairhope-based online children's boutique Southern Sweet Pea. An electrical fire devastated the spring market of Jackson at the Mississippi Trade Mart about 3 weeks ago. Along with it, merchandise from the Southern Sweet Pea.
When you pulled up, you could smell it. We walked in, there's soot everywhere on the floor. You can just feel it in the air.
It's a day Maddox says she will never forget.
I had to get rid of everything. Luckily, no one was hurt. That's the biggest thing. But unfortunately, it damaged everybody there. It was a pretty big fire. It was sustained a 2 boosts, but the entire building had smoke damage. And unfortunately, all of our stuff had to be destroyed.
Faced with tragedy, Maddox says this setback will be nothing compared to their comeback.
Obviously, we just have to keep the business going. We had 2 markets that weekend. Our goal was to get fully 100% prepared by the Strawberry Festival, and we are trying our darndest to do it.
Using leftover inventory from prior seasons, Southern Sweet Pea was partially up and running for the Alberta Sausage Festival and the Orange Beach Invasion, asking customers to please pardon the progress. Luckily, new inventory came just in time for the Strawberry Festival, but it's taken countless hours of hard work, and she says she couldn't have done it without the support of her community.
Definitely all hands on deck. Lots of caffeine, lots of prayers. This has been just a hard time, and we just really want them to know that we couldn't do it without them.
Maddox says it's taken some sweat and sacrifice, but she's glad that everything is finally in place for Southern Sweet Pea to shine at the Baldwin County Strawberry Festival this weekend. In Fairhope, Taylor Boyson, WKRG News 5.